Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would film a day in the life with 2 kids at home. I wasn't planning on doing this video for a couple of weeks. The one I had planned for this week was completely different. It was like a sit down chat. But as they say, man plans, God laughs, or something like that. And our house has just been riddled with sickness for the last, what day is it today? Friday? Yeah, the last week. So last Thursday night, after I picked Theodora up from daycare, we had friends over. Then we got home, she was her normal self, but refused to eat dinner, like outright refused to eat dinner. Which I thought was weird. I was like, oh, maybe she's just overtired, just wouldn't eat. Was really tired, just wanted to go to bed, and then she woke up in the night and threw up everywhere a couple times, and I was like, oh God, here we go. Like, I've been dreading, like, since she started daycare back in April, I've been dreading her getting gastro. I have a literal phobia of vomiting. I don't mind other people vomiting, but myself, I can't deal with it. It's terrifying to me. I will do everything in my power to avoid it. Anyway, and she woke up the next morning asking for food, and I was like, oh, okay, random. Maybe it was just like a random episode. You know, kids just randomly vomit sometimes. And then as soon as she ate, she threw up again, and I was like, weird. She kept asking for food and then kept throwing it back up, and I was like, is it cruel to keep giving her food? I don't know. And then, yeah, it was full-blown gastro by the end of the day, and then she slept for like 4 hours and woke up fine. So I was like, whew, that was easy. But in the back of my mind, I was like, too easy. You know what I mean? It was too mild, because I know gastro, and gastro ain't mild. So to top that off, we had a 15-month-old who was teething and hadn't slept properly for about a week, because he's getting like 4 to 6 teeth at once. I can't quite judge because he won't let me look in his mouth. So Theodora was in bed with me, so I could deal with her in the night easily. And Aramis was obviously in his own bed. So I was up and down all night with both the kids. It was a nightmare. Then we thought we were in the clear Sunday night, and then Aramis gets a random fever and starts whimpering and like clinging to me and wouldn't let me put him down and wanted to feed lots. And I was like, this is not like him. Like, Jesus, he's getting gastro. Like, if he gets gastro, I don't know what I'll do, because I'm going to get it if he gets it. So I just prepared myself for the evening. Like, I padded out his bed with towels and extra blankets and extra sheets and stuff. So if he did throw up in the night, it was just a quick fix. But he didn't. But he did wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning with a raging fever that I couldn't break. I gave him Pamol, I gave him ibuprofen, I stripped him down. We had a nice but lukewarm shower together. I just couldn't shift it. I ended up calling Healthline at like 3 o'clock and asking their advice. And they were like, okay, well, does he have any other symptoms? Runny nose, cough? And I said, no, I'm on alert for gastro, but nothing's eventuated from that. And they were like, oh, he's obviously fighting an infection, so, you know, take him to the doctor on Monday. And get him checked out. So we did that. And Monday morning he woke up with a little blister on his lip. And I was like, I think I know what that is. Hand, foot, and mouth, right? Took him to the doctor. And I will say that he did have his vaccinations 5 days prior to that, on the Wednesday before. So I took him to the doctor. They looked him over. They were like, his ears are clear, his chest is clear, his throat looks okay. This is probably just a reaction to he had his MMR vaccination. And they usually get like a rash at 5 days after the vaccine. So it's probably just that. So all good, off you go home. And I was like, I think he's might have hand, foot, and mouth. And they were like, no, it's nothing. So we go home. He's still feverish. He's still clingy. That night was the worst night we ever had. Theodora threw up again on the Monday. So we had a kid vomiting, a kid clinging and screaming. Like he was screaming at me, clutching his mouth, like clawing at his mouth. Wouldn't eat, wouldn't drink, would only feed. Yeah, Monday night I got in the shower with the kids. I had the baby, like I had Aramis clinging to me, Theodora sitting in the bottom on day 4 of gastro, and I just completely broke down. I was like, I can't do this. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept because Aramis wouldn't let me put him down. I had to sleep sitting up on the couch for 2 days. And even then he wouldn't settle. And it was just, yeah, it was pretty traumatizing. And then woke up Tuesday morning and his face was just covered in like sores. His hands and his feet were just covered. And I was like, it's hand, foot, and mouth. I knew it. And then Wednesday, I noticed a marked improvement in both of them, except Theodora started coming down with a cough and cold. So, as you can probably hear in the background. So, off the back of gastro, she's now got a really nasty cough and cold. This is going to be a weird vlog, and I know I've said that in every vlog. Maybe I'm just a weird person. But, anyway, yeah, so I'm actually trying to stop her from getting hand, foot, and mouth now because it's already had a week off daycare. And if she catches hand, foot, and mouth, it's another week to 10 days, which is fine. I don't mind having her home. It's just, when does it end? You know, I'm just praying. Like, I've heard the first year of daycare germs hits the hardest. I'm just hoping that that's true. Killing us. But anyway, on a plus, we got 6.5 hours of straight sleep last night. Theodora was in bed with us, which is just not ideal. But she's really sick, so I don't mind. Aramis slept for 6.5 straight hours. So we are on the up. Anyway, so this morning I did my skincare routine. I usually shower in the mornings, but I just thought, no. For ease today, I'm just going to do skincare. So I went in and I used my Magic Minky, which is like a cloth that I bought from the Face Stuff company. It's so nice. Gets makeup and impurities out of the skin. And then I went in with my Properly Clean by Go To Skincare. This one's super gentle. So that's nice. You may have seen on TikTok this new trend going around called skin cycling, and I thought I'd give it a whirl. So last night was retinol night. So yeah, it's quite drying. So gentle cleanser, and then I went in with some of this La Roche-Posay thermal spring water on my face, and then I went in with this Esme Skincare skin treat, which is hyaluronic acid, which is real nice. And then because loads of moisturizer, because as I said, retinol is super drying. I'm using a tretinoin cream, I think, called Retrieve is the brand, I think. So lots of moisturizer. This one's super nourishing and so nice. My skin loves it. And then absolute must as a minimum, but definitely when you're using retinol is an SPF, so I've gone in with that. Yeah, that's my skincare for the day. My eyebrows are absolutely atrocious, so I might try and wax and tint them and film that for you. And yeah, that's enough of me ranting and raving this morning. Another thing that I was meant to vlog, and again, like, we plan and God laughs, is I had had set September aside to be like my hot girl reset, and I say that in inverted quotes because, I mean, just look at me. But anyway, I had set September aside from the 1st to the 30th of September to be my like hot girl reset month. So to implement implement more water, some like, you know, more exercise, or not just exercise but movement. A week in, all hell broke loose. So we'll just have to start that another day, another month, you know. Anyway, yeah, so hot girl reset fail. Okay, outfit of the day in case anyone's interested. Yeah, got my Lorna Jane Lotus shorts, which I really love. Such nice fabric and fit. White Fox Boutique oversized t-shirt, and just some black house slippers. I don't know why I said house slippers, just some black slippers. Most terrible mother in the world. I was just on my phone like re-watching the footage that we just filmed, and I turned around. I'll try and insert some pictures here if I can, but I turned around and found this. My baby boy was just asking to go to sleep. I could tell he was, but I was hoping he would just stay awake, and I just have to remember that he's not well. But yeah, so we're just here on the couch. I've got my coffee, I've got my baby boy and my baby girl, and we're just going to watch some telly for a little bit. Oh, I feel my heart is breaking that I didn't listen to him. So we're still here on the couch. Aramis is asleep. He's gone down, hopefully for a couple of hours. I'm not going to put Theodore down for a nap, even though she's sick, because yesterday she had a 2.5-hour nap and didn't go to bed till like 11 p.m. If you know, you know. So yeah, we just here. I don't think I'm going to get to my eyebrows today, but you know, this is a day in the life with 2 sick kids vlog, and this is just how it is. Couch day. I've got my lunch here, another sushi bowl. You probably think, well, I eat sushi bowls. I don't. They're just delicious, and we had just coincidentally had them last night. So yeah, we'll just stay here until Aramis wakes up, I guess. Okay, so the courier has arrived. So let me show you what we got. I've got my happy little helper here. So what we'll do is we'll open the first one from Health Post. Look at my poor baby boy with his sore face. Yeah, okay, you want to help me open this? Here. In this package we've got some Inner Health Plus, some probiotic powder for babies. I did look at getting Viralex for the kids, but they only had like tablets, and I was like, well, my 15-month-old's not going to chew a tablet, and neither is my general. The probiotic powder, so I can put it in like smoothies and their morning porridge, in their yogurt, drinks, anything. And I also got this, Children's ViraGuard by Harker's Herbals. A friend of mine uses it on her daughter and said it's really good. So the second delivery we got is protein powder. And it just comes in this because I've already got a big 1 kilo jar to put it in. So it's so good, like, sustainability-wise. And and being eco-friendly and all that. Honestly, this brand, Nothing Naughty, ticks so many boxes for me. I'm super fussy when it comes to protein powder. Like, the amount of plant-based proteins I've tried and just hated every single one of them. They just have this like chalky, even though they promise not to be chalky, they are just all chalky and just have this, like, you can just taste the, to be fair, I only tried pea protein, I think. I also tried Tropika, if anyone's a Sarah's Day fan. I got a discount code from Sarah's Day, so I tried Tropika, and it was okay. Just a little bit pricey. I found with Nothing Naughty. They're the cheapest option by far, like a whole kg of their protein powder. This is the whey protein powder, but a whole kilo of their protein powder is $46, and it comes overnight. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, Nothing Naughty, and their protein bars are chef's kiss, so good. So yeah, I might make the kids and myself a chocolate protein smoothie this afternoon, so I'll show you when I make that. So usually what I would do, what I would put into smoothies, and I usually put one, if not 1.5, 2 bananas in here, some oats for like filling them up. But like I said, we haven't been shopping this week, so it's just your bog standard. It's just your standard berries, protein powder, and fats from peanut butter, and it's okay. It'll get the job done. Okay, well that's it for today. I'm probably going to wrap up the vlog here before things get a little bit too chaotic ahead of jungle hour. But yeah, this vlog was a little bit random, probably a little bit boring. I showed up on the internet looking like this again, second time in a row. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give this video a like because it really supports my growing channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.